Over the years. The differences between the 90s and now, which there are a lot, many. Back in the early 90s, you had Sega games, and then now, late 90s, you had PlayStation 1, and then now you have the Xbox 360 HD. Today, you have big TVs. Back in the 90s, you had little TVs. Back in the 90s, you had a desktop computer, and then it got a little more technical, and look at that. Laptop. Alright, back then you had these guitars that you actually played with strings and stuff. Nowadays you just plug it into your PlayStation and go. Back in the early 90s you had cassettes, and now you have these things called CDs, which, yeah, big difference right there. Look at those little key, you had to actually stick into your door to unlock your car now. Now you can just push a button and unlock your car. Before you had to pick up the phone and, oh jeez, you couldn't walk that far away. But now you can roll over a couch, pick the phone up, talk, not be restrained, and even walk around a little bit. Who knows? Back then you had really, in the 90s, you had really boxy cars, and then you got a little more curved, and they got really curved. They had awesomely big cell phones with no cameras or anything, and now they have these flip screen cameras recording everything. In the 2000s, or our years now, you had a nice banger sign. Back in the day, it was an ugly banger high sign. Back in the 90s, you would probably go outside and run if you wanted to work out. And if you didn't want to, now, you can just run on a treadmill inside. In the 90s, you probably had a picnic table made out of wood, which is normal, but now you need the glass outdoor picnic table because it's so much nicer. In the 90s, you had this boring Rubik's Cube that nobody can figure out unless you're a geek, which I know some people who can do it. It's amazing. Now you have a Rubik's Cube that talks to you and makes beeping sounds. Technology. Back in the 90s, you had CD players that play CDs, and now you have MP3 players that play MP3 files. Look at that. Back then, in the 90s, you had some toasters to put your toast in, and now you can just put it in a toaster oven. I don't see the point, but they do. You had backpacks, and I don't know, they felt good. But now you got these like over-the-shoulder bags, which are so much better, I guess. You have the old school stove. It's not bad. Then you have the new school stove. Black and glass and pimping. It's pimping out. Look at that nice 90s car. Mid-90s right there. And then you have this mid-2000s car. Look at that truck. You have old beat-up backboards back in the 90s compared to the new backboards of clear glass, perfect, sparkling backboards. You always used to put out your garbage. You'd put it out in silver cans. And now you got plastic garbage cans that they just leave all over the place. You used to have scissors, like metal scissors and like that, couldn't cut any paper. Now you got these really nice other scissors that do cut everything.